this. So this is just some. There's still stuff all over on the counter. There's stuff down here, but we're going to talk about this. So I am challenging myself to use all of my items, which I'm happy to have them. All my Halloween and fall decor. I'm challenging myself to set things up differently. I don't fully know how yet, but we're going to do it. So I want to talk about like all the things, and I'm going to start with some of the more challenging pieces. So let's move. You were born. So a couple different things I'm trying to figure out. Like I have signage. I have signs, and I'm trying to figure out where to put said signs. Like this is a cute one, the apothecary one. And I'm just like, the kitchen is easy because the kitchen hasn't changed. I've moved furniture around. The whole shelving, I added like some fall leaves up there, but I have my cute little paper butterflies here, and I don't want to take those down. And I'm just trying to figure out how to do this and add this over top of it. And I'm like really struggling with it. And then we have this one. It's a fun struggle. It's not like a stressful thing. And the Halloween bucket list, like, come on, this is so adorable. This was always like in the kitchen. And maybe it will be in a kitchen. I don't know. This is the point. This is why I wanted to do the video. Because I want to share my, sometimes you see people with all the Halloween stuff and they never talk about like the mindset. So there's more to come. Right now, we're just going to talk about all the items, and then we're going to talk about how to put it together. Because I don't know. I had an entire table that I had displayed in front of the window. The window now has a sofa in front of it, and I've removed said table. So I have so I'm just thinking surfaces. I have countertops. I definitely can redo some stuff up here on this shelf. I have this surface. I have my coffee table. I have the surface for where the TV sits on. And of course I have my end tables. As far as the walls are concerned, I love my wall decor, and I really don't want to take it down. And I'm somebody who I'll remove it. We're not done with the signage. Let me show you the rest. Okay, because, sometimes I'm talking. You need to see. We have the boo. So we have the boo. This is cute. I want to be intentional about where I put this. First of all, I love it. Isn't this cute? So we have our boo. Home Sweet Haunted Home. The question is, am I using this? This is getting used. Apothecary Market, tonics and tinctures. So this is cute, and I'm not against it. So we have this one. I've had this for a minute. I still love it. The previous year, last year, I did a fun thing with this one, and I add my little ghost over here, if you can see, with some chalk marker paint. But anyway, yeah. So we have, this is giving, spooky, like dark academia vibes. Psychic readings. So this is like a Dollar Tree find. Psychic readings. It's just fun. I got this from Michael's one of those years. I don't remember which, but I love this. I love this image. So just trying to work out where to put those has been mind-boggling as well. And then we're going to come over here. Ignore that. We're in process. Then we have this issue. So these are cushion covers for like your pillows. So this is, you put this in here. So I got these on Amazon a couple years back. So I got 1, 2, 3. So I got these. Then I have these. So we have 1, 2, which I'm thinking I like these. The other ones are such bold prints, and I like that too. This is giving more fall, spooky fall. Right? More spooky fall. So, if you could see. So, yeah. I have I got four pillows that I use, pink pillows, and then we're gonna come over and I'm gonna show you. I've had these pillows for a very long time. So I've got this autumn and I got the fall in love with fall. I'm gonna point out the wall here. I like what I got. I don't really want to change. Like it doesn't match these items, right? You see? You see where I'm going with this? So my thought process was, okay, I'm using the sort of like a bar cart because this is actually the surface of a wine rack. So there's three shelves you it can hold wine. I have a special project coming for that, but let's focus on just the top layer right here. So what I decided to do was to use the twinkle lights. These are, I'm pretty sure I got those from Michael's last year. I'm actually going to go and get some more. They also light up, but I just wanted to sort of see what it would look like. And this is sort of my first draft. You're going to see this tablescape again, different because I changed it. So these were dried oranges from last year, and now they're just literally part of my decor. For natural elements, come on, I'm a cottage witch. Of course, I'm going to have some organic, natural elements in the home outside of all the, capitalist cheesy Halloween decor. I'm me. But anyway, so yeah, I like the Halloween houses, the haunted houses, the tree. Those glasses were something I got from Dollar Tree many moons ago, and I just got some flower picks and put it in there. I've never done that before with those, so this is new. And I was just trying something with the orange slices. You're going to see that it's changed again. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure if I'll keep what's currently going on right now. We're still playing with it, and I was all over the place. I'm just taking my time with the filming of it and sort of talking through the process through each of the zones and areas that I set up. You see what I mean about it being a wine rack? Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to, this is an idea, and I'm going to show you some other things. Okay, so this is without the orange slices. So we just get that surface, and I changed out the orange slices on the candle holder on the right to a fun little teacup I got in a Witchy subscription box a while back. And I sort of added like the orange slices, like sort of sticking out. And I'm just showing how this also is going to get, um, you know, a little more spooky. It's already spooky because the last two layers are nothing but dead plants. So and I have an urn in front of it. I think I'm cursing myself. I'm trying some things with the tablescape also. So the skull, those are salt and pepper shakers. And I said instead of candles, what if I did little mini pumpkins and, threw in the orange and the pinks because there's orange, to represent fall, and throw in the pinks because my main color choice in my palette, the accents are all pink. So, you know, the skull was an idea. I took it away, and I'm still not decided. I'm just sharing my process with you guys on how this is gonna go. But these are adorable. I got these from Spirit Halloween. I think it was last year. They probably still have them. Um, but I'm playing around with different ways of doing this. So I tried the two different pumpkins to kind of give it the pumpkin theme. I'm not really sold on any of this yet. This was me just sort of playing around with things. I don't know. Why am I making this so complicated? I don't know, but I don't know. Let me know if if you like something. And then I think I might take the pumpkins out. And then here we are back. I came back over and said, hey, what if I laid things out like this? And I sort of like the orange slices that way. Kind of is reminiscent of almost like moon phases. And this is sort of our hobby or special interest shelving is K-pop and dolls and mystery box contents and things like that. But I decided I have the lights, I have the urn, I have the pink, I have, a couple other accents. My cake, which I love with the haunted house on top. I got that from Home Goods last year. So this might stay. And I kind of played around with height and the color pink and, with orange. And I'm trying something, y'all. I'm trying to see, but I'm kind of digging it so far. I think I like it this way. So we're going to end here because this is as far as I got. Um, we'll be back and I will be decorating the other half of this space as well as the kitchen, my altar, and so much more. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks. Bye.